What's up guys, Dragon Age Asylum, back bringing you another video. It's been a while since I've done a commentary on any of my videos, but I'm bringing you the character customization for Dragon Age Inquisition, because I think it's quite a handy thing to have. So once you've gone through all your classes, you chose which character you want to be. Eventually I choose to be a human warrior. And once you've selected your difficulty, you'll be brought to a screen where you can customize your character. And to me it's amazing because there's so many different things, so many unique things you can do to your character to have it exactly the way you want it. You can change pretty much everything from the ear size to your eyes. Literally anything on your face you can change. You can pretty much modify the face the way you want it. You can have it look like you. To me it's unique. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen character customization before in games, but not quite at this scale. You could quite literally sit here for hours going through all the different pieces, modifying your character's face the way you want it, the hair, even down to little things like your Adam's apple if you're choosing a male character like I am. So you can see here you've got face shape, which is a usual, it's a norm in games to have a face shape one. But you can change all kinds of things. As you can see here, a lot of these are just bars. You can slide the bar down, upwards, depending on which one you want. But you'll get one where you'll have a grid where you can pull it out, like your cheeks, you can pull out and push back in. Obviously for things like your jawline, you'll need to rotate the camera sideways so you can actually see the effect, because a lot of the times you won't see it from the front, from a front-on view. But as you see here, you can also change your character's voice. Obviously if you're going to be playing the game for upwards of 10-15 hours, sometimes even more, you're not going to want a voice that's going to annoy you. See, I go through the voices before deciding on one. But you can see also you've got head and ears. You can actually change your ear size, and this is what I'm referring to, the grid here. If you pull the arrow outwards towards the edge of the square, your ears will get bigger the more you go inwards. The smaller they become. You can do the same again. You'll notice the difference here when I pull it out with the cheeks. These cheeks go out and they come back in when I pull it back into the left. There is just a large variety of ways you can customize your character, and it focuses on every specific part of your face. So here I'm looking at obviously the head and the ears, so anything like your eyes, your cheekbones, your brow size. When you back out of here, you have another section for your eyes on their own, where you can adjust your eye shape, your eye size, position, the spacing between your eyes, your eyebrow style. Now you could quite literally sit here for hours, fidgeting around, manoeuvring your characters the way he looks, the way she looks. Obviously, different classes bring different things. You can be an elf, obviously, completely different to the human. I just think it's a really great tool to have in a game, to have this much depth to character customization. You see, my character will end up looking quite weird, I think, at the end, but you know, who knows? It's my character. It took me a while before I figured out that you can pull in with the right analog stick to change the colour. But here you can also do the nose. You can also have it so you look like you've got a broken nose. You can do nose shape. Basically you can position any of your facial features anywhere you want. You can move them up, you can move them down. Even got things like nose tip size. I mean, I've never seen this in a game before. This is unique to me. Even things like nostril size. I mean, a lot of people will want to rush straight into the game. They won't be too fussed about the customization of characters. But if you have the time and you want to make the time to do something like this, it's a really cool gadget. You'll see I will quite literally go through every single one, trying to define what my character looks like. Because I do play around with the broken nose, and you can actually see it does look like he has a broken nose. And like I said, with the mouth and the jaw, you will need to rotate the camera to the side to notice the effects. But the range of things you can do to your character is unbelievable. For me, personally, it's not something you see in every game. Most games just have random customization, like hair colour, eye colour, shape of face, skin tone. But this game goes right into detail. And it's so lifelike as well, so realistic and lifelike. It's incredible. So you see there, you wouldn't have seen that from the front on view. The jawline, you wouldn't have seen it, you only see it from the side on view. And obviously you won't notice this so much when you're running free mode. You won't notice it so much, the character customization. You will only notice it really in cutscenes. But it really stands out. Obviously for a guy it would be pretty weird not to have an Adam's apple. Another thing is scars and tattoos. So you can have scars positioned on your character's face. Battle scars, I guess. And you can make them as deep as you like with the intensity. You can move the position around with the horizontal position. As you'll see in a second, I raise it up so it goes through past my eye, up onto my forehead, which I think is a cool look. Then you can create tattoo designs around your eyes and change the colour of the tattoo. And lastly you have makeup, which obviously, being a guy, I don't wear. But it's a game, so whatever. As you can see, I put eyeshadow on. You can mess with the under eye colour, under your brow colour. You will notice that towards the end the lip colour changes, which is not really what I wanted. End up with slightly red lips. You can even change the colour of your eyelashes. But I would urge you, if you are starting a game up, to spend time with this and get your character exactly the way you want it to look. I mean, obviously I'm just choosing an example here by choosing the human. Might not necessarily go with human. This is just the way I set my character up. Obviously I'm not a female, so I have no idea about any of these things that I'm messing around with. I'm just messing around with it until I like the look of it. Maybe should have stayed away from the makeup area. Here's where I'm trying to alter the lip colour, because I do not want my male character looking like a female. But I don't think I managed to pull it off. And there you have it. Obviously you can do a lot more with the character. It may not look as bad as my character does. And once you've done it, select your name, which I don't bother to change my name, and there you have it. Your character's selected. You can do a whole lot more than what I did with that character. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the game.